Malika said if this were John would have picked himself. Probably true.
And John had no regrets until he checked Twitter the next day.
Realised he's got damage control to do in that interview.
Have you got what Marcus said now?
No, I've got something Malika said to Dapper.
After mourning John for 5 minutes, the housemates are plotting who has John's bed.
Yeah.
That accent was terrible.
Malika was talking to Dapper about his story. She said, "I don't know you. I don't even know what the hell you did for people not to like you in the first place." Basically, saying he deserved a child.
She heard him speak. It's not that hard to work out.
That's true. Who was moving where in those bed discussions? Did I think Andrew and Shane J moved right into John's bed just so they could
this bed
get up to some funny business in John's bed. They didn't really. Andrew and Shane J moving directly into John's bed.
And then Anne was worried about it, wasn't she? I didn't understand this whole bed thing. They talked about it for ages, and I couldn't understand what was going on.
Me neither. I've put bed talk. I've written a question for you. Who's moving where? I don't know.
I had no.
The housemates were trying to force Shane and Andrew into Anne's bedroom.
They were trying to foist Shane and Andrew into Anne's bedroom.
Foist.
Who
said that?
I don't know. Someone said it though. When I enjoyed it.
I've written force, so I've obviously misheard that.
Enthusiasm.
Which I don't watch. So
our listeners will know.
This is when Andrew and Shane J started rolling around together.
Oh, get them out! Disgusting.
Well, yeah, Shane said to Anne in the kitchen, "You might not recognise our marriage, but you have to recognise our love. Don't be so disgusting."
Disgusting.
What about all this homophobia that's just getting unquestioned by Big Brother this series?
Normally you get chucked out for homophobia. Yeah. Why is it okay?
At least normally a fucking warning.
Normally sexism is A-okay. You can do that all day long. But normally homophobia is quite frowned upon.
Absolute diary. Get in here.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Who has actually had a warning this year? No one.
Ooh, did you get a warning? Nobody. Not a single housemate.
Why is this homophobia? We need to
But do you know why
down.
there's been no warnings?
They've thrown the rule book out. Why?
Because Shane J is always there to go, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
You said this.
Yeah.
Whereas Big Brother normally plays that role.
Now, I know you said this, but have you thought about this? Oh, no, I haven't thought about that. Oh, yeah, you're right. The end of the drama. Anne thinks men getting married is disgusting. Quite right. How can you say that in the house? I think it's disgusting, and that's fine. And everyone's like, "Oh, well, Anne's got strong opinions. Oh, I respect Anne's opinions. Anne's older than us. Fuck you, Anne."
Yeah, but it wasn't the marriage that was disgusting; it was the love. So I mean,
even
whether
worse.
or not Anne agrees that same-sex marriages should be a thing, she also disagrees that they shouldn't love each other in the first place.
Yeah. If you're going to get married, make sure you do not love each other, whatever you do.
Filthy business, disgusting.
I've put Anne is in bed with a glass of wine, bitching about people drinking. She's always drinking wine and bitching about people being drunk.
Yeah, I think that's just her retirement place, though, isn't it? Like, she has got nowhere else to go, so she just drinks wine in bed.
That's fine, but don't bitch about people drinking when you're drinking yourself. It's hypocritical. That's like us bitching about people drinking.
This was when, in the garden, Daniel had said that some grandparents would be like that about the disgusting comment, and Johnny said it's an age thing, isn't it? And that's when I said, no, it's not. Just ask me now. I feel like I spoke about that last week.
Yeah, we've covered that crap. Dapper's favourite song was played into the house. It was, do you know what it was?
Oh. Do you really like it? Is it wicked?
We're loving it. We're loving it right now. Is it right now?
Like that, right now.
That is
a crap song.
That is a good song, though.
But it's actually a crap song, but you can't. It's so catchy, you can't deny it.
It's a good song. And then Amanda said to Anne, "Who do you think is playing a game?"
Oh yeah, she went, "Anne, what are we doing in the Big Brother house?" Anne, I said, "Anne lists everyone." Did she?
Yeah, about who was playing a game, except Shane L. And then Anne said, "We killed a good man," about John Barnes.
Oh yeah, that was interesting. Tonight was horrible, but we signed up for that.
And then Andrew was cuddling Shane, not even dressed as Courtney, I've put. And then someone said, "Psych." That's not good. Like Anne and Dick.
Watch us wreck the mic. Watch us wreck the mic. Watch us wreck the mic. Psych.
Sorry, PJ and Duncan.
Yeah.
That'll confuse the hell out of our foreign listeners.
I ain't got a clue what that is.
Fair dues. Don't bother looking it up.
That was when there was a discussion about them getting closer and Andrew sort of coming to terms with the fact that he might have an attraction to a man, right?
And he said he would go on top. Andrew would.
Is that what... Was Andrew part of this?
Yeah. And then Andrew said, "I think we've gone further than Ashley and Genuine."
Yeah, true.
What else have you got?
Oh, Dapper was talking about Andrew smelling Courtney's underwear and went, that smells like me, but yeah.
Oh my god, I missed that one.
Which I actually thought was quite funny. Ashley thinks that they're in love.
Oh yeah.
Andrew and Shane J, I think.
It's like a flirtmance.
Did you get this quote from Daniel?
No.
I've got the utmost respect for Andrew, especially that he has no barrier between his ego and his affection for Shane. What? Why does he get this quote from Daniel?
Because it would be shameful to fancy Shane, I guess. Right?
Do you understand what I'm saying there? Because I don't.
I think Daniel was saying Andrew's...
Who said that? I've got the utmost respect for Andrew, especially that he has no barrier between his ego and his affection for Shane.
Daniel's saying it's...
Did Daniel say that?
Daniel's saying it's humiliating for Andrew to fancy Shane, basically. From my interpretation of that.
I can't remember what it seemed relevant at the time, but now I can't piece it together. But
Right.
I am too far gone. Malika was like, it's not a gay man, it's a person. And then Wayne started to say, do you know that when I saw it, the minute he made him up in drag, that's when Andrew fell in love with Shane J.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as the glitter beard went on.
That was interesting.
It was love.
That was interesting.
But they were also adamant that this was like a real love that's developed between them. Andrew said outside, okay, they were talking about in the living room. Andrew's talking about on the outside. He said the perception of us in here may be very different to what we think it is. It's a friendship.
Is that all you got for that episode? Have you not got the last line?
I've got, it doesn't matter, the best mate's a boy and we cooch.
Oh, yeah.
Cuddling. You cooch my back and I'll cooch yours. That's basically spooning. Spooning leads to forking. I got some seriously weird poos at the moment. I don't want to fork your bum, right? Mine, however, is a self-cleaning oven.
That's it. That's literally the only thing I wrote down. What does that mean exactly?
Self-cleaning oven?
Yeah.
It means that he's ready to get fucked at any moment. He doesn't really have to do any preparation.
His butt cleans itself out good.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
It's good to know.
Right, let's pause. Okay. I've got Emma. This is Tuesday now.
It's an eviction night.
2 days to go. I've got...
Who's up for eviction again? John and Dapper, yeah.
No, that's gone because John's gone. So it's new.
Oh, yeah.
New noms and new eviction. So I've got Emma looks good in all red, but I can't remember that. I think she had nice red lipstick on, like a corally red. No.
No recollection of Emma's outfit whatsoever.
Because there's so many different episodes.
Or there was even an eviction.
No, but there's so many episodes with nominations and evictions that it got too much. They should have done some early ones.
But if there were nominations, why didn't we already know them? Did they only open in that show?
Yeah,
lines?
don't you remember we had to do our eviction prediction in that show?
Oh, yeah.
Remember? It was only 2 days ago.
I can't remember it.
Because it's boring, I think. So there was no... this is where they showed the nominations, but they just showed like a cutaway.
They didn't show half of them.
Yeah,
that
but
pissed
they
me
showed
off.
it on bots.
I didn't see that bots.
Well,
what's wrong with me this week? I didn't see the live feed, I didn't see bots.
Sometimes life gets in the way.
Yeah, that's true.
So there was noms for Johnny. Actually, fuck the noms. We don't want to go through all these, do we? Unless it's something interesting. So just
remind me, because I haven't got notes for this, so I need a reminder about what happened.
Okay. All right, very quickly. Noms for Johnny from Jess, Shane J and Malika for smoking fags and not talking. Noms for Anne by Wayne, Malika and Dapper. Dapper wants equality. Don't know what that means. Noms for Daniel by Wayne for calling him a lady. And Amanda wished she'd nommed him last night, Dapper that is. Anne also wants Daniel to get public validation. Noms for Genuine by Amanda, Shane and someone I've written. That's good. Noms for Wayne by Shane L, Genuine and Jess. We didn't get to see all the noms. No nominations at all for Jess and Andrew. Interesting how things can change so quickly, isn't it? Especially because Andrew was being quite objectionable before that, wasn't he? Funny how things change so quick.
That is weird.
So on the block is Anne, Daniel, Genuine, Johnny and Wayne. That would have been a better lineup for the triple eviction, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And only one went, and it was Genuine. Spoiler alert. So Shane, Jay and Andrew were chatting about Ashley and Genuine. I haven't put what they said. Was that
they
when...
talking about their unconventional relationship I've written?
It might be that... Was this
is their relationship, not Genuine and Ashley's.
Oh, yeah. Daniel was teaching Anne how to swear without swearing. That was the shut the front door and all that, right?
Well, Anne said she does swear, but not really. She said, I might say, darn. You silly burger. Who does that? And then Ashley was like, yeah, or you could say, shut the fudge up. Oh, no, I wouldn't say that.
She would say fudge packer, though.
But Daniel wasn't getting it. Was that real? He wasn't getting it? Oh, talk about
what wasn't he getting?
He wasn't getting the, like, you had to, like, it had to sound like a swear word.
Oh,
He said,
right.
shut the front door.
Daniel wasn't getting that.
Something on the table. No, he wasn't getting it.
See you next Tuesday. That's a good one for Anne. Ashley said, Britain, please save Genuine.
What about these hot tub hickeys that Andrew and Shane put on their butts? Remember that?
They were looking at their bums in the mirror. I think I missed the hickey part.
I think they'd got the hot tub to, like, suck their butts.
Oh.
So they had the mark from the suction of the hot tub on their bum.
You got to be careful with that. Have you read that short story Guts?
No.
Where the guy, like, is in a swimming pool and he puts himself against the, like, filter at the side and it sucks out all his guts.
Ugh.
It is the most grim. It is such a good story. It's by Chuck Palahniuk. I don't know if you say his name like that. It's fucking hot. Anyone who's read that story, you just say guts to them, they just know. He describes it in such vivid details that all his guts coming out.
That sounds disgusting.
It's absolutely brilliant. It's really good. Check that out if you haven't read that. It's online. So that made me think of that.
Amanda was putting Wayne to bed. She said, please don't go tomorrow.
Oh.
If the camper's gone out of my life, I've had it.
Oh, I like their friendship though.
Me too.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Next we got John Barnes' interview.
Oh, why?
I said here, I wonder if Emma will tackle kick them out of the club, but it turns out she didn't really have to say a word because John just spoke the whole thing.
Right, let's talk about this because was it annoying that John was basically prepped for what he was going to say? You thought he actually had cue cards in his hand
because you tweeted it. I thought he did. I missed them.
No, he didn't really.
No, you're right.
Shit.
I mean,
it was like Jade Goody getting prepped when she was racist. It was just like, he knows exactly what to say, and he said exactly the right things, but we know in full detail from your...
The truth isn't actually
your
what he said.
transcript of in court, like a stenographer. We know exactly what he said. Did you see that statement his family put out on Twitter going, oh, John...
Yeah, I did.
I tweeted them and said something nasty to them.
Did you?
I'm an internet troll.
Mildly. Mild troll tendencies. Not really. No, you're not. Because you do it as yourself. A troll pretends to be someone else.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm worried I am.
No, you're not.
Guys, if you think I'm a troll, let me know and I'll try and tone it down.
Take it on board.
But I don't at people. That's the difference. I don't at people and slag them off.
No, I never would either.
So if you search your own name and you find abuse, that's your fault.
Yeah, also, what I don't like is when you're tweeting about someone, saying, I'll be like, I don't like Emma Willis's outfit tonight, and someone tags Emma Willis in the reply. It's like,
rude.
I didn't want Emma Willis to know it. I'm allowed to not like it,
like
but I don't have to bring it to Emma.
They're grassing on you.
Exactly. That's really annoying. Meddling.
Snake noise.
So it's better to be kind of a passive-aggressive
sniping
troll
behind someone's
than
back.
a fucking meddler, a Twitter meddler. They're the worst kind of people.
Yeah, do it behind people's backs, just like we all do. So then John said, if I'd come out last night, I wouldn't have been prepared for the lie that's been told about me. The lie that's been told about me.
Well, the footage don't lie.
Editing, but you only see
did you hear
41 minutes in a day.
This was the joke about the family statement.
Yeah.
It said, like, a guy like John, because he's willing to discuss these things, he can fall victim to the edit or something like that.
Yeah. John said he offered Shane and...
his bed, 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. And he was talking about why straight men feel a particular way.
Oh, wait. Hang on. What we should say. The club is a joke. There isn't a club. So...
We know there is the club. We know about the club.
John's reviewed the tape. He said society has made certain preconceptions, but there ain't a club.
Yeah.
And I tweeted, and Corey Seville actually came at me for this. I was like, well, even if there's not a club, is it okay to joke about the club?
Yeah. What did Corey say? I like Corey Seville.
He was having a go at me for it.
Well, I like him, so...
No, I like him too.
Off.
No, but I'm up for people debating with me, especially the people that I like.
Yeah. I'm up for anyone debating with me, as long as I'm not an idiot.
I didn't think it was an appropriate joke to make. If there is no club, then don't joke about the club.
This actually does sound less bad when he puts it like that, but now you've read out the whole transcript, so again, I've disagreed with myself.
This is exactly what you said. Like, the thing is, sat on the sofa in front of Shane J, he was off the cuff, it was really how he felt, and this is the having boiled it down, digested it, what makes it more palatable to the public.
He said society feels uncomfortable, not that he personally feels uncomfortable. Well, we know that's not true because we read that bit out earlier.
But also, like, society in 2018, how far we've come already, like how many